Welcome to ESPN College Football presented by Cars.com. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina, and Bank of America Stadium, where the defending ACC champion Virginia Tech Hokies and the East Carolina Pirates as we kick off the first Saturday of the 2008 college football season. I expect them to be back soon, but he will not play today. Virginia Tech will start with a football. Kenny Lewis will return the kick. Victor Harris usually returns kicks for the Hokies. And Lewis down the near sideline. Pushed out of bounds after a great return, and a late penalty flag flies in. The Pirates 17-7. They'll keep it on the ground on second down. Lewis again. First down and more. Lewis inside the 20, bumped out of play. Brown, who was a first-round draft pick of the Kansas City Chiefs. Glennon's first pass, and it's intercepted on the deflection. Picked off by Quentin Cotton. 3 penalty flags fly in, and Virginia Tech turns it over on its first possession. Simmons not going to get the first down. In fact, may have lost a yard. Virginia Tech lost 7 starters on defense. Sean Glennon, after throwing 5 interceptions last year, threw a pick inside the red zone. Here he finds Danny Cole, and Cole's first career catch free. Glennon under center this time. Evans trying to get to the outside. First down for Evans, and gets torpedoed at the 26. A college snap. First down, play fake for Glennon. Got a man wide open. Xavier Boyce, another true freshman. He coughed up the ball. It's recovered in the field of play.
Somehow, some way, Danny Cole with all those to that 8 carries, 54 total rushing yards for Virginia Tech already.
They'll keep it on the ground in 3rd and short. Evans not going to get there. Stood up by Linval Joseph, a yard shy of the first down. Forward on 4th down. They got to get the play out, though. Play clock at 1. Here's Evans. Met at the line. Didn't get there. East Carolina's going to take over on downs. Jay Ross, the first. For the second time, he'll have to start from his end zone. Play action. Has time and a man wide open. TJ Lee with a first down catch for East Carolina. Up. East Carolina will likely play Rob Cass as well at quarterback. More of a drop-back passer. Brandon Simmons able to slip out of a couple tackles and appears to have the first. Andre, they've stumbled each of the last 2 years in conference play. 2 years ago to Rice, and last year to Marshall. Still finished 6-2 in their league as Pinckney takes off. Gets a great block on the player in its history, and they've had some good ones. And Chris Johnson, first-round draft pick. The fullback Kevin Guidry on the catch and just runs over Cam Martin. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage a year early, but decided to return to the Hokies. Here's 3rd down. Glennon going deep, right through the hands of 2 players. First, Millbrook for East Carolina. They certainly could beat NC State the way they looked the other night, as that pass is ruled a fumble. It's picked up by Virgil. He's going to score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They can review that because the ruling on the field was a fumble. Dwayne Harris was the intended.
Yeah, there's no doubt the officials got that one right.
Dustin Keys puts it home. How about this? Virginia Tech fails twice. It was a big play last year. It turned the tide for the Hokies when Macho Harris had a pick 6. Here's a short kick, and a couple of the up men have trouble with it. Ball still down on the ground at the 25, and Virginia Tech has recovered. So you got Beamer Ball on the fumble recovery for a touchdown, and now on special teams. Recovered by Virginia Tech. The 17th play in plus territory for Virginia Tech. Glennon head as he throws. First down Hokies inside the 10. Again, Andre Smith. Only 6 in the 80s and humid. 3rd down and goal. They run it. Lewis breaks the tackle and scores. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Working up front by the left guard and left tackle.
Keys makes it 14-0 Virginia Tech, and it could be a lot worse when you consider that the Hokies turned them as their big play guys in the NFL. Chris Johnson, who graduated, and Pinckney going deep, going to try to find a big play in the passing game. Dwayne Harris on the catch in Virginia Tech. Tech won that game 17-7. Here's Pinckney on second down. Gets hit as he throws. Harris breaks a tackle after the grab, and an ankle tackle by Sturdivant at the 27.
About one guy, one position. You just allow for one guy to make the plays at that position.
That pass dropped by Brandon Simmons. It'll bring up fourth down. Oh, and Sean Glennon is the guy, quarterback for Virginia Tech, as this 39-yard field goal is not even close by Ben Ryan. And Virginia's opener last year was pulled after that loss to LSU. That one bounces to him. And Glennon's pass intercepted. It's picked off by Nick Johnson. And Johnson is out of bounds inside the 2. Second interception today thrown by Sean Glennon. Pinckney will hand it off. Touchdown, East Carolina, Jonathan Williams. A broken tackle by Cam Chancellor with a chance to stop. Favoring it, and then the turnover by Glennon. The extra point just squeaks through to make it 14-7.
Guy on this football team
Hurt his foot in a scrimmage a week ago Friday as Pinckney takes off. And didn't want to go out of bounds. Took on the hit and got about 6 yards.
has gone down, and Frank Beamer doesn't put up with it.
On the play fake, Pinckney's pass on the money. Caught by Drew inside the 15 zone. Pinckney to the air. Open man is Bryant. It's a touchdown for East Carolina, Jamar Bryant.
Communicating with the quarterback by the wide receiver.
Extra point attempt is blocked. Virginia Tech's going to get 2 points out of it. Beamer ball at it again. Stephon Virgil, who had the fumble recovery for a touchdown, now gives Virginia Tech 2 more points.
When you have coaches that spend with extra games.
Well, Taylor will have 3 years to play the position. Glennon's pass a little bit behind Andre Smith, but he's there before J.J. Milbrook.
Game is working. It's a little bit easier to play quarterback.
He's not going to go out there and sling it around every single down. Finds Darren Evans. I picked Clemson to win the ACC, right?
I did.
A lot of people doing that. We'll see if they can beat Alabama tonight. Lewis dragged down by Pierre Bell. Tried to stretch out from 44 yards. First field goal attempt for Dustin Keys, and it hits the right upright. For Virginia Tech, after a missed field goal, on defense now, and East Carolina going to keep it on the ground with Jonathan Williams, and big time moves there by Williams. He picks up
Part of a football game. Convert on third down.
only one incompletion for Pinckney. Looking for Harris, breaks a tackle at the 35, can't stretch to the first down. Good open field. Got to be wary of that speed by Virginia Tech on the outside. We'll see what they do here on 4th and 3. Nope, Pinckney to throw in the pocket. Dumps it off to Williams in space. And there's just too much speed there for Virginia Tech. Great second effort, though, by Williams. He's still short. Under center. From the Virginia Tech 32, play fake. Glennon going for it all. Got a man open. On the money. Tyrell Roberts inside the 10-yard line. By 3, and on the doorstep for 6 more. Running play. Evans, touchdown, Virginia Tech.
We mentioned the fact that
on Virginia Tech on offense especially, and how about 2 freshmen, Tyrell Roberts, a 62-yard reception as that point after was no good, missed wide to the right. More uniform.
no gray area anymore. You're either in or you're out.
That pass juggled and then pulled in by Bryant at the 41.
Type because that clock's going to run.
I mean, it's a 2-hour and 20-minute game right now, and we're in the 4th quarter. This is an NFL timing tight game as Drew makes another catch. He's come up big, and it's a Patrick Pinckney, whose father, Reggie, was a defensive back at East Carolina. That pass broken up, and then it's pulled in by T.J. Lee. Almost Tech can get pressure on Pinckney this time, and they do. Right at him. And Pinckney gets away from the tackler. Bryant can't pull it in. Nearly a one-handed catch, but it's 4th down, and another big decision.
Fellas in the backfield.
Now you're going to throw again here on 3rd down, and Glennon in trouble, and that's incomplete. Clock stop. Virginia Tech will punt the ball. Jeremy Chambliss. Construction here in Charlotte as Harris pulls it in across the 30, breaks tackles. Harris still going. And finally pushed out of play. Because in a lot of ways, East Carolina wants to be Virginia Tech. More on that in a moment as Harris again breaks tackles, tiptoeing the sideline. He stepped out. Back at the 30.
Like Frank Beamer did it at Virginia Tech.
One of the reasons why Greg Schiano was staying put at Rutgers to continue to build that Rutgers football team. Davon Drew with another. You can see the top of your screen, the 7th play to drive coming up. Williams first down. Jonathan Williams, who scored the East Carolina touchdown in the first half, gives the 2nd down and goal from the 3. Pinckney out of the shotgun. Pinckney will keep. Touchdown, East Carolina. Side, and now Ben Ryan, a walk-on, and that has not been a gimme today, but he puts that one through. Remember, he had one block that was.
They don't really know how to react in the circumstances.
They run it on 3rd and 19. Lewis gets about 6, and East Carolina is going to call another timeout. They'll get the ball.
The Pirates offense.
Bowden gets it blocked, and it's picked up by T.J. Lee. East Carolina takes the lead. Touchdown, Pirates.
T.J. Lee is the guy that actually got his hands. He blocks the punt, then the presence in mind to find the football, pick it up, and then scamper to the end zone. My, how special teams can change a football game. That has been the storyline, Dave, all throughout the afternoon in this one between Virginia Tech and East Carolina. Special teams.
Beamer ball getting a taste of its own medicine. Going the other way for 6. The extra point good. East Carolina with 14. Here it is, 4th and 7 for Sean Glennon. Need to get to the 34. Pass is underthrown, broken up. East Carolina will take over. Quentin
confidence, and these players right now still yet to be over.
Simmons on the carry to the 22, and the clock hits 0. It's over. East Carolina has, I don't know if you want to call it an upset. At least on paper it is. But on the field, the Pirates were the better team today, and they win it 27-22. Last year, we might have called this an upset. This year, I don't think so.
No, Skip Holtz, 8-5 a year ago, a big bowl win against Boise State, and they come in today. This was expected, and they played and satisfied a lot of East Carolina fans here.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Up next on ESPN, the college football scoreboard presented by Acura. For Andre Ware, our entire production crew, I'm Dave Pasch. Not a Reese, Mark, and Lou in the studio.